Hello. Hello. How are you? um, Laying here minding my own business. Message coming through. So I was getting that. Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just woke up to an omen. The number 70. That's how many subscribers I have. So I lost one, right? But and thank you, Father. I heard I'd been praying and talking, asking for, always looking for signs. And I actually looked up the number 70, and it was my sign. Something that had me look at that, So, anyway, a couple things. There's that truck again. Anyway, so I was given the image in my mind again about the collars. I shot a video about masculines. I said 3. First I heard there's 4, but we're only going to talk about 3. The 4th one is the helicopter one. That's great. I mean, they show me one of those whirly birds, from the tree. Anyway, helicopter. It's a helicopter. He's the one in the shadows, the one in the back. Checking. He's like the checker. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I know somebody's watching this and they're like, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's for me. And that's awesome. This is why we do this, right? So, it's time. The devil has come to collect his souls. And that's how I heard it. The devil coming to collect his souls. You gotta let him go. You're amazing. Your soul, you may not have known you were doing it. You got to turn them over now, because it's time. The Ups man is here. Anyway, you've been protecting him this whole time. Doing without, being happy in your little happy place, but it's time now. It's time now. You no longer have to do this. And it's hard for you. I understand this. But thank you. They're coming to collect. They want to, see the black figures from Ghost, coming up like, it's time to hand over the reins, hand over the chain to its rightful owner. No longer your job. No longer your protection. The time is done. No time. Is that today? Is it tomorrow? I don't know. It's whenever it's supposed to be, It just has to be spoken first. Ta-da. And here's a side note, P.S. I feel like I'm ovulating. I haven't ovulated in who knows how long. So, somebody's ovulating. Be careful, you're fertile. For somebody, and I'm hearing like, I'm gonna get pregnant. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, this is my sign. Yes, now you will get pregnant. I suppose that's, if this is your sign. Anyway, somebody's ovulating. With that being said, also there's somebody who thinks they might be pregnant. They've been feeling real well, and you're starting to get pains on your side. Ectopic pregnancy. Do a test and see how that comes out. It could always be ruled out, right? But yeah, I'm not a medical doctor. I just speak my own opinions. Whatever. I'm not getting into all that. It just is wasted freaking breath and time. And frankly, I don't give two shits about all that. You either get it or you don't. It's for you or it's not. People get upset about that too, you know, or they want to make everything fit into their story, into their thing. Why would you want effery? First of all, don't do it. Second of all, if you get offended by what people say because you don't have an understanding of it, or to your own understanding at that time, which is how you're supposed to take it. I mean, it's meant for you that way. I just not good, Betsy. I don't like it. Stop explaining yourself, or the attempt of it. Keep looking over at these number cards that I have, 1 through 100. I haven't gotten them out. It's wanting me to, but I'm just not feeling it. I'll do this. No, I'm not even going to do that. I have to look though, because I lifted it up. It's the 7 year. 7 years ago. No, that's not true. 9 years ago. Yeah, 9 years ago, August 14th, 8/14. There's that 8/14. Something about 7. Anyway, my brother passed away. It was on the 11th. Recorded on the 14th, but I just heard, no, it was 8/11. But I don't know, right? When they find the person, that's the time of death, so they don't go by. Anyway. My brother was right. No, because it was the middle of the night, so it would have been December 4th my mom was murdered. Anyway, sorry. I went off on a side note. Went off into another time zone. Not a time zone. Whatever. I went somewhere else and I'm back. So yeah, don't try to make stuff fit. And it's time to let them go. Breaking the chains. You have to hand over. You're done babysitting. I heard they got all they're gonna get. I'm sorry. I mean, I truly am sorry. Because I'm getting it makes me sick to my stomach and my soul that these people you love so much are so disgusting towards you. I'm sorry for that. That's sad. How anyone could be like that towards such a loving person. It's sad. I mean, I understand it, but I understand it. Stand on top, you know. No, I overstand it because I stand on top of it. It's not standing on. I get it. That was a side note, a PS. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what things because I don't need to know that. But I feel it. It's disgusting. It makes you sick. So we're going to move on from that. You're a beautiful soul. Oh my gosh. The innocence and the way I can see you shine so bright. And I can just feel that innocence and that baby love, that baby love. It's beautiful. I'm sorry I had to go through so much. And you're so loving. excuse me, it wasn't for nothing. Just know that. It wasn't for nothing. And you know that. And you don't even feel sorry for yourself. Sometimes you might get down. Because it's so painful sometimes. I heard, I got you. I got you. There's a masculine, there's a man. It's a man. Out there that's saying, I got you. And I see somebody that's like crying happy tears, but I don't want to be hopeful because it's been so long, or you know it's coming. You're in a place because you're releasing a lot. It's that 8-8 portal thing, and it's the moon thing, and it's the whole leveling up. It's dying to self. Its ego part's dying. It's moving into the new phase. It's feeling the relief of that heavy burden, handing the chains over where it belongs, you know, because it's all God, all of it. I just like to put labels and things to things. I don't know. Could there be souls out there? Energies? Angels? That wanted to go against the Father? Angels of the earth. That's interesting. Angels of the earth. Nephilim. Angels of the earth. The Watchers, I guess. I'm going to stop talking about it because it's all making sense now because they're giving it to me. Where have I been for 2 years? I'm here and I'm back for more. Wow, 4 more years. Poof. Namaste.